Play action on the first play for Thompson. He wants to go deep. His man had to wait, and it's incomplete for Pringle. Second down.
Him lining up formationally, and usually the ball carrier will be following him as they're doing right now.
This is Barnes on the run. He stood up by Keyshawn Lucier-Sellers that he has been on the sideline. The patriarch of K-State football. This one is high but brought in as a flag comes down. Isaiah Zuber, who Thompson faked the screen, now goes the other direction for Pringle, who's got a lot of ground to make up, and he's out of bounds at the 28. Only one run play on the opening drive for Kansas State, and that will change here with the sophomore Alex Barnes, who is driven back. Rick Wade, a splits for people who don't know. What are you looking at?
How far apart these offensive linemen are. Traditionally, here we go.
This is the run Kansas State wants with Barnes on a first down inside.
Of a run here is what I'm talking about. Kansas State can run the football. You see a little zone read. Barnes make a great cut and gets vertical. He's dangerous. Explosive. He's got great vision.
Next to the freshman quarterback, Skylar Thompson, a young offense for Kansas State. Barnes driving the legs. Wade with the They go straight up the middle for Dimmel, and he does. Dana Dimmel upstairs in the booth for Kansas State as Thompson lets it rip and has a first down across the 40-yard line. Young backing off. Thompson intercepted. Picked off by Foray back into the Pac-12 after such success at Oregon. Skylar Thompson has it batted away, so third down coming up. The entire series after the Delton touchdown run. Thompson off the spin, can't keep his feet. Boston from the 7. Alex Barnes on the run. So we were talking before the break.
Quickly, because that's what you got to do on the field.
Delton on the run. He finds a crease again. Little hesitation to get by Young, and then finally wiped out of bed and works as hard as he does to show how important it is to him. Delton had a rusher at his feet. Needs to get to the 33 and got there and then some. First down. Ertz with the knee injury earlier this year, so 3 quarterbacks have taken snaps. Delton to run again. Finds the crease so
dangerous.
Juggle on the snap, and Barnes is stood up and dropped.
He's playing defensive end at 285 right now.
Delton finds his way outside for a first down. Kansas State so shifty.
GAs. And they're playing well.
Delton rips it downfield and some contact with Wadu.
Bias again.
Well, you just show that you're a waffler now. Delton to throw, snaps it off in the flat for Barnes, and that's a beautiful tackle.
Still in a 2-shell. I imagine they're going to try to attack the middle.
Tuioti Mariner is there to collapse. Alex Barnes is dropped. Reverse for Zuber. And Isaiah Zuber cuts it back inside. What a run for Zuber. Barnes got a block for him. And Zuber is down at the 35.
And I'm calling one of those.
It was Heath in the slot, and that's where it goes to Heath, who didn't have anybody in the area.
The same thing.
That's Heath again in the slot. Barnes, little sidestep. Nifty run for Barnes. Inside the 5 and out of bounds.
Get off tackle to the left side. You leave the defensive end because you don't think he can get there, and when nothing's there front side, that's a playmaker. Cutting the ball back. That's why zone schemes are so dangerous at times.
Play action. Delton with a stiff arm. He turns it upfield and leaps. He is out of bounds before. Dimmel straight ahead. No signal yet in his final game.
I'd come right back to it.
Dimmel trying to drive the legs, and he's pushed back. Delton bides his time and is going to be very close. Barnes first down and more. A lot more. Everything more. Touchdown.
Threat of a running quarterback, which they're going to give the zone here, but this quarterback, the threat would be to keep it this way. That's going to pull two defenders with the quarterback, and then Barnes is able to take it to the house. Watch this develop here as 91 and 11 both go or hesitate, worrying about Delton running the football and nobody there for the cutback. The influence of a running quarterback.
So you're saying Delton helped create?
Absolutely.
That.
It's the threat of a running quarterback.
Because this team nearly lost its Division I status as Alex Barnes spins out of a tackle into the arms of Young. And look, Bill Stein,
when it wasn't facilities, it wasn't cool uniforms, it was show up and see the product. He turned this thing around, and it's the reason Snyder's son, Sean Snyder, is not capable and could do a very, very good job as a head coach. But I just think we're in a different era, but a step in the direction of competing for national championships.
This run game over 300 yards, and Barnes excel.
That wasn't meant to slight these bowl games or the success that Kansas State has had by any means.
Byron Pringle, who is one of those success stories. Archie Bradley triple threat here at Chase Field.
There you go.
Pickett on the chase, and he did get to the legs of Delton.